Hi guys! So today we're going to give you your much requested video on styles to do with natural hair. And for the most part, the only thing you're going to need is a goodie band, bobby pins, and any type of scrunchie or hair tie that you have. I'm going to start with my hair. So mainly I keep my hair out, but the first style that I'll do to spice it up a notch is pin my one side up, and it's usually this side. It depends on your style. So I'll just take this section right here and I take one pin going one way, and then sometimes that's enough, but depending on how big my hair is, I'll take another pin and go the other way, and then I just fluff this out, and then it'll look like this for the most part, and then you can just fluff to your liking. And then the other style is a fro hawk, so I would take the other side and do the same thing that I just did with the first side. And so like I said, you can use 2 pins or you can use 1, and then it's mainly just fluffing and like bringing it down. You could pin this up too, but I don't, because I'm usually just fine with it. And so this side is up and this side is up, and this is how it looks head on. You know, with fluffing it's gonna look more together, I guess. And so if I don't do those 2 styles, then I will go to a puff with a bang, because I don't usually pull my hair out of my face. I usually keep my bang. So you just slick the back up. I don't use gel or anything. If anything, I'll use water, but that's your preference. You take as much as you want. So I usually pat this down so it stays. And I'm using my hair tie for this. And then I just wrap it around once. And then you pull the hair out so it fluffs. And then you have a big puff. And then I just like manipulate this, possibly bobby pin this over so that it doesn't, stick out. And then I have...
That's cute.
Thank you. And then I have this style, and that's for just like if I want my hair off of my neck. And you could also take the side bang if you don't want it in your face. Then you can take it and then roll it, and I'm just rolling it with my hands, and you roll it all the way almost to the bottom. Make sure you catch all of the hair, and then you take a bobby pin and you pin it into place, and it's not really seen because your puff is back here, so you'll have this side of the way, and it's kind of like a pompadour, but not really.
I did that the other day when I went to church.
Yeah, it's pompadours. And if you don't want this, then you could also just twist this.
Yeah, like do a French twist.
Yeah.
It's a flat twist.
Yeah, a flat twist, and just like, it comes out the same in my opinion, so... Or you could do a braid if you know how to. I don't know how to. Like,
Me either.
I don't know how to
Someone
connect.
teach us.
We guess we both don't know how to connect our braids. But if you don't want either of those, you could also do like a side bang. Look how this house looks. You could just like separate it and then go like this and pin it depending on how far your hair goes. And then like, I don't care if the little hairs stick out. Like this right here, you take another pin, preferably like my pins are like this size, and they're really good pins. They don't peel or anything, but for something like this, you probably
need some of these because mine's peel.
Yeah, these are from Sally's, and they're like heavy duty. I've had them forever. Of course, I still lose my pins, but... And then it's just easier to take a smaller one, like a more flimsy one, so it's not as noticeable. Like, I don't know if you can see it, but you just manipulate it the way you want it to be. So there's also that. And And if you just don't want hair in your face at all, you can
Do a full pony? A full puff?
yeah, you do a full puff. So I tie my goodie band like with a little loop right here so that it's not too loose but it's not too tight where to the point where you get a headache because that's also annoying.
When I do a puff, I use a stretched hair tie. You can see it's like really stretched. And I will like I have like a toothbrush that I use for my hair. So I like flip my head over and I like use water, I wet it, and I just brush it in to define the waves more, and then put the hair tie over only once, one time.
Yeah, one time.
And then I like Kiana does, I like pull it up like that. And it depends, like if I want more curls, I will I spray a little water, you know. Yeah.
So you manipulate this to how you want it. Like I like
because
mine.
I brush the front in.
Yeah, a lot of people like they take gel and they gel up their sides, and I usually my hair just doesn't do what I want it to do with gel. So it always ends up looking like it did beforehand, even if I tie it down. But I haven't tried too many products for it, so that's up to you. You can like gel down your edges like this so they're super slick back. But I may
And your
just
baby hair. What she said, dookie braids and your baby hair.
and then you just like keep fluffing it till it's pretty even. And then you have your classic puff. You can spice it up and do a headband or whatever like Danny. Or I usually like I have flowers that I use and I'll put one like right here. Or when I do the first style that I showed you with the side up, I'll put a flower after
Because
the
they're
bottom pin.
it's like a hairpin with a flower attached.
Yeah.
You could get them in like Forever 21.
Or
They come
H&M, yeah.
yeah.
And yeah, those are like $2 or $1.80, so those are fun. Um Other than that, I think those are like all the main styles that I do. You could also try to turn your puff into a bun if your hair is long enough. I succeeded with it one day on a really stretched style. I did Natural 85 summer curls. But I don't know if I could show you guys now. But you basically just like, you take it from the center, like you find the center of your hair, and then you roll, and then you pin. This never works. I always try to be like the natural ladies and they bite it and then it opens, but that never works.
That's what I do.
I can't do it. You roll it. I don't know if you guys can see. And then you pin it. Dinks. And then you roll it again. And then you
I'll insert a
pin it
picture
back.
of one of my favorite like hair updo thingies that I did. She said it doesn't look good on her, so she wouldn't do it. But I'll put a picture. And all I did was brush my hair up, kind of catch it to this side. I used pins to secure it, and I made all the like curls fall down towards the side front.
This looks like a little. What are those things called?
Sombrero hat.
That's not what it looks like. And then
Keep going.
I don't have another pin. Oh, I found it.
I had it in my hand.
And then tonight. Alright.
Oh, you do have a bun. Bun life. Bun ministries.
And then you tuck the last piece and you tuck it under. But I don't like this is like a little crown. You could do this if you want to, but I like when your bun is like
full and
yes, like
you about
this
the real
could,
bun life.
Yeah, this could be manipulated, I guess. Or like if you wanted to, you could take a scrunchie and then just.
You guys should try it. Try the styles and send us pictures.
Yeah, tag us on Instagram
or put it on Facebook or put it in the put a link to like wherever in the comment section. We want to see you try the styles out or show us some of your own.
Exactly, because we surely we don't have a lot.
We don't style as much as we should, I guess.
Yeah. You could take a hair tie and like pull all of your hair and then try to bun it like this And you see how it like stands, but it's
So
just
it's like a messy bun, kind of.
yeah, you could like do that if you want it to stand tall. If you want it to stand taller, but like of course it has to be manipulated. But I mean, with bobby pins, I think you can do anything. Yeah. So okay. But because I've never done this before, I will link like I know Lee, she does these like rolling tucks all the time and they always work for her.
Oh, I know Lee. I thought you were
Yes.
saying I know Lee. But I remembered I know Lee is her YouTube name.
Yeah.
Alicia, I think is her name.
Yeah, that's her name. Did you guys know that the bobby pin is supposed to go in this way, like with
like upside down? Like
yeah.
This is the way a bobby pin goes into your head. Honestly, I believe it. Yeah, we've all been using it wrong, but I feel like it doesn't work the same.
Yeah, it hurts actually. Like it's hurting me right now.
So I still go like this.
My hair is so thick. Even my pin this down. That's just crazy. But you take all of this and then you make it in a puff. And if you know how to French braid, you could do 2 of those. I did that once.
A French braid is a cornrow?
Yeah, but like a
What's
big
the
one.
difference? Oh, because cornrows are like 10.
Yeah.
And French braid is like 2.
Yeah.
I asked someone to French braid my hair for me the other day because she's like a hairstylist. She's like, oh, but I gotta comb out your hair.
What?
I was like, no, you just feel along the curves of my hair.
Yeah.
She's like, no, I can't do it. I'm like, all right, don't bother because I ain't trying to have you comb my hair.
Right. This is not gonna work out. But you get the gist. Like, you just keep rolling and tucking. See how my hair does not behave. You stick a lot of bobby pins and you roll and tuck and